Alrighty, yellow. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. We're not gonna talk about the fact that we're not gonna talk about the fact that I was supposed to start stream like 4-ish hours ago, etc. But I took a little nap, so like I had to sleep and everything. It was supposed to be like an hour nap, and then it ended up not being an hour nap. Yellow nerd, how you doing? Anyways, alright, we kind of went overboard because the new Magic the Gathering set and everything's space themed. So, we got collector booster, okay? Hold on, there's more. Hold on, there's more. We got the bundle that we're opening up today. Okay. We've got the booster box. Hold on, there's more. We've got both commander decks. Both commander decks with their respective matching deck boxes and sleeves. So slay. Wait, there's more. We got the big binder. I can't like zoom out because this is like as far as it zooms out, but anyways, we got big binder. All right. We have pre-release box, which I got for like $35, which I think is like retail, but so pre-release box. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sleeves from Ultra Pro. They're like each of the lands. No, so surprisingly, okay, the bundle collector booster and the commander decks I got through Best Buy, and I have a Best Buy credit card. So that's how I pre-ordered those. I pre-ordered this guy through Amazon for like cheaper than it is right now. And all the Ultra Pro stuff and everything was like $200, that's it. Wasn't anything crazy. So it was like spread amongst like 2 or 3 paychecks. But like the commander decks, this bundle and collector booster, I pre-ordered like ages ago. So yeah, I pre-ordered them ages ago and everything. So it's basically like it ends up being fine. And I picked up 2 just like single play boosters and everything because Walmart had them, and I was like, hee. So yeah, we basically have like everything from Edge of Eternities, and I'm happy because I like space. I did find out that there's no art cards, which is kind of like icky because this is like the perfect set for art cards, but you know, tomato. But yeah. I don't know what I want to start with first. I think I want to start with the bundle first. No, we'll do pre-release, collector booster, bundle, the box, and then we'll sleeve the commander decks and organize the cards. And yeah. But yeah, and then this is a new camera, so like if I obviously if I move my entire desk, the camera's gonna move, but I'm not gonna knock you guys over anymore, and like you guys will like shake. So yeah, I got it off of Amazon, and I was like, let's see if this works. And so far it's been treating me well, so we're good. We're vibing. Alrighty. Ooh. I like it. Alright, ending stream right now. Hi Zypho, how you doing, hun? Hello, hello. I'm excited for this box. Look at this box. Look at how freaking cool this set is. I like it. I like it, Picasso. Look at the dice. Ooh. Wait, why didn't it do the bonk? Hello? Am I just deaf and didn't hear it? Yeah, I'm just deaf and didn't hear it. Look at the dice. Wait, hold on. There we go. No, focus. Focus on the dice. Please. Thank you. Look at that. Pretty sick. Pretty sick, pretty cool, pretty awesome. Alright, we gotta see. It has like a autofocus button.
Did I jump scare you?
No.
Yeah,
no, you did not. You did not jump scare me. Not this time. Alright, let's see what our rolls are. 19? Okay. This dice does not get put into the dice jail. It gets put in the dice jar though. So this is the dice jar. This is where I store all of my dice. I also have a bunch of like Pokemon coins in here. But yeah, all of my dice goes in here. And it's just a little mushroom. Little wooden mushroom moment. But yeah, I don't have a problem. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all, not at all. Alright, this is the promo. Come on. Focus on the card, please. Thank you. Singularity Rupture? Destroy all creatures that any number of target players each mill half their library rounded down. Oh! Ew. That's gross, but I like the art. I like the art. I like the art. I've also got like 2 boxes worth of top loaders and everything, but I've had those for like a while. But like, look at how pretty. Like, that's very, very pretty.
You just walk in and you just go like...
This is just gonna turn into just like chat stimming and me just rambling about magic cards. What the fuck? Guys, I need you guys to stop farting. You guys are making it stinky and gassy in here. But look at it. I like the card. Come on. Focus, please. Or don't focus. Shame my bodily functions. You're right. I'm so sorry, King. My bad. Alright. Jesus Christ. I like it. I know it's just a piece of cardboard and everything, but like, it's got space on it. Okay, I like space. I like space a lot. Don't judge me. Does this box that's in here do anything or have anything in it? I don't think so. My God! I think you guys are gonna break sound alerts.
Can't see the end of the horizon. Hatsune Miku!
Oh wait, I had the perfect, like my Hatsune Miku magic card. Isn't that cute? Look at how pretty she is.
I miss my wife tails. I miss her a lot. I'll be back.
Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 play boosters from this. But I like the box. Like, look at the inside of the box. Oh, anyways, look at the inside of the box. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. Alright, so my game plan for these cards and everything, right, is each of these are like the different lands. So the sleeves that I have are all for the different lands. And so I want to organize them by their land types and then put them in the binder in order by their like little numbers. And yeah. I feel like I gotta move you guys like down a little bit. There we go. Perfect. No! Dude, I have to literally fix this every single frickin' time. Twitch integrative throwing system, please. I literally have to fix you every single frickin' time. I'll get your points back. I frickin' hate it here. I hate it here. Okay. Let's see. Manage rewards. Also, hi Sighted, how you doing? Yeah, of course the fart does. Yeah. Wait, what happened? Review requests. Doing good? That's good, that's good. Oh my gosh. You guys. Let me give you your points back. And let me try it out. And see if it freaking works. Hold on. Okay, it works now. Check your Discord when you get a sec. I cannot chat here from my phone. Oh, okay. What happened? What happened? I'll try to remove the verified thing. I mostly just have that because it helps with like bots and stuff like that. That's the only reason why I have that. That is the only reason. Only reason why I have that. No, you should be okay and everything, because it says, so like, chatters without a verified phone number must have accounts older than 1 week. So you should be fine. Because your account's old as heck. Or are you talking about the email? Ow. Not my chat freaking thingy dying. Hold on. My god. It works now? Oh, okay. Yeah, because the only thing that I have is I have email verification on. And then I have that chatters without a verified phone number must have accounts older than like 1 week. That's literally it. That's literally it. And I've had my email verified since I made my account, so I don't know why the app thinks I don't. I think it's just being dumb. The app do be kind of awful just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, but yeah, so that's the game plan for these guys. Is organize them by their colors. Yeah. It's gone downhill ever since they did the stupid TikTok layout. That's fair. Alright. Alright. We're gonna go with this one. We've got so many packs to open. Like, this is gonna end up being, like, a long-ass stream. But it's fine. That's what we're here for. Thanks. Thanks, Ben. I love looking at the activity feed and just seeing fart reverb, fart reverb, fart reverb, fart reverb. I'm like, great. So let me tell ya. Okay. Was it me? Okay. So we've got, these are the packs from the release. Okay, so there's 6 of them. We've also got bundle, okay. We've also got collector booster. We've also got big ass box of cards. Big ass box. And 2 single play boosters. And also 2 commander decks that we gotta sleeve. And yeah. So yeah, we've got a lot. So the bundle collector booster box, the commanders, so those 5 things, I pre-ordered, like, when pre-orders dropped, because Space Set, duh, I'm gonna pre-order it, like, I'd be stupid not to, and then just the Ultra Pro stuff alone was, like, $200, which, like, is not bad for, like, a big binder, and 5 sleeves, and then 2 boxes with sleeves with them, like, that's not bad at all. And then I picked up the pre-release box today from my local card shop for like $35, which was not bad. So in total, a lot of money, but a lot of it was pre-ordered stuff. Wife went to Magic today. She's now won more games at the table than Connor. God damn. That's sad. I'm so glad I don't collect cards like this anymore, otherwise I'd be broke all the time. That's fair. That's completely fair and valid, but I like the pieces of cardboard, so, you know, it is what it is. But, can I set up autofocus for this, actually, or do I have to hit the button every time? Let me see. Configure video. Snort the cardboard, yeah. Yeah. I do have auto already turned on. But I think I just gotta hit the button. Come on. Okay. Go on, get a whiff. Listen, I already get whiffs of the cardboard and everything. I like the smell of cardboard, like new packs and everything, is the same feeling as the smell of new books. Just saying. Like, it's literally the exact same. It's the exact same. Alright. So we got Orbital Plunge. And I think we're gonna, like, sort them as we unbox them, I think. Keyword is think. Honestly, the smell of fresh Pokemon cards and everything is freaking great. I love it. It deals 6 damage to target creature. If excess damage was dealt this way, create a lander token. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Next one. Beam Saw Prospector. When this creature dies, create a lander token. There's so many lander tokens. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, a little jellyfish looking dude. Look at that person. What the equivalent of flowers is for me. I said magic packs. Fair. Fair and valid. I like that. Night Luminary. When this creature enters, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. Ooh. Ooh, I like this little scorpion guy. He's pretty sick. Listen, white cards are freaking crazy. When this creature enters, another target creature you control gains death touch until the end of turn. Ooh. Ooh. Actually, it's a scorpion. It's not a bug. Actually. Not to actually, but actually. Void. This spell costs 2 less to cast if a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn or a spell was warped this turn. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it. That player discards that card. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Human Scout. When this creature enters, create a lander token. Okay. That's fine. Ooh. I like how it like it's like a full art and everything, but it's still got like the little like border outline here. That's cute. When this spacecraft enters, create a 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token. Ooh. I like the spacecrafts. They're really cute. Oh. Look at this little dude. I like this little dude. He's pretty cool. I don't think I can do lo-fi. Hold on. I don't think we can do lo-fi. Because then I'm just gonna fall back asleep. So, we're gonna shuffle play some Vocaloid. Because, yes. There we go. Convoke. Your creatures can help cast a spell. Each creature you tap while casting this spell pays for 1 or 1 mana of that creature's color. Ooh. I like Convoke. That's cool. Get some Deep House going? I don't know if I listen to Deep House. I listen to a variety of things. Let me look up Deep House. What are you? Wait, like this kind of music? Oh, this music slaps. Oh, hell yeah. But I still feel like it's still like lower paced. What if we just put on some EDM? Oh, yeah. Put it in the music chat. What if I just slap some EDM in here? Just turn stream into a rave. This is perfect. All I did was just look up EDM, and this is the first playlist. Ooh. Let me look up color bass or bass. I went to a rave a week or so ago and heard this song live. I've never seen a crowd more hyped in my life. Let's do this one. Ooh, I like it. Okay. I like it, Picasso. What the heck are these guys? They look like clones. Look at them. They're just little, like, weird guys. I like them. Ooh! Wait, go green. There you go. Look at this! This land enters tapped. If you tap it, you can add a black or a red. If you pay a colorless black and red, until end of turn, this land becomes a 2/2 black and red elemental creature with X. This creature gets plus X plus 0 until end of turn. It's still a land. That's cool. Oh my gosh, my leg is asleep. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Holy. That's so pretty though. See, I'm so upset that there's no freaking... There's no art cards. But I like it. It's so pretty. I put this shit in a top loader. Because I'm weird and I like to put my cards in top loaders. Even like if they're not worth anything, but they're like a full art, I'm like, top loader time. And some people are like, you're putting too many cards in top loaders. I don't care. They're my cards. I like it. Very, very cool. Okay, so we've got these left. So we've got Space-Time Anomaly. I like that art. Why does that look like Rayquaza? Tell me y'all see that. That looks like Rayquaza. Target player mills cards equal to your life. Oh my god. Mills cards equal to your life total is wild. So this is a dual color, so we'll have dual color there. Weft Blade Enhancer. Looks cool. When this creature enters, put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. Ooh. You go here, sir. Ooh! Look at this forest. That's pretty. I like it. We'll put lands there. And then there's our lander and also human soldier. I like the space. Very sick. So tokens will go there. Okay. Alrighty, on to the next pack. I'm guessing you also play Magic and not just collect cards? Yes. I do. I do. I don't play Pokemon, I just collect the cards, but like, the day that I find people to play the actual like Pokemon card game with, like, it'll be great. It'll be fine. Divert Disaster. But yeah, I got a little like magic group and everything that we play on Sundays. That's if I go is the thing. I've always collected Pokemon cards ever since I was a kid. Banishing Light. When this enchantment enters, exile target non-land permanent an opponent controls until this enchantment leaves the battlefield. That's wild. That's wild. I like it. Fungal Colossus. Ooh. The spell costs X less to cast, where X is the number of differently named lands you control. Ooh. That's useful. I like that. Or play Pangolin. Whenever another artifact you control enters, you may pay 1. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Ooh. It's definitely scratching an itch in my brain. Perigi Beckoner. When this creature enters until end of turn, another target creature you control gets +2/+0. And gains when this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. Ooh. Sick. Ooh, I like this art. Very cute. When this equipment enters, attach it to target creature you control. Equipped creature gets +2/+1 and has reach. I like that. Wormwall Sweeper. Another spacecraft. I don't have one for colorless, so I guess we'll start a colorless pile. Ooh, legendary creature! When Apharel enters, draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards unless you discard an artifact card. During your turn, Apharel has Death Touch. Ooh. Ooh. A null. Counter target artifact or enchantment spell. Okay, so just normal. Normal blue instant. Terrapact Intimidator. I like that art. Very, very cool. Ooh, we got another one. Another land. Blank Moth Nexus. Add colorless. If you pay 1, this land becomes a 1/1 Blink Moth artifact creature with flying until end of turn. It's still a land. If you pay 1 and tap it, target Blink Moth creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. I like that. Oh, wait, we got something behind it before I put it in a top loader. Ooh! I like that art. That's cool. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, you draw a card and lose 1 life. Void. At the beginning of your end step, if a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn or a spell was warped this turn, create a 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token. Like that. We got another rare little land. Cute. Alright, so lands will go there. This is another land. And then we got a lander and a robot. Look at the little robot. Aren't they cute? I like them. Alright, let's slap these bad boys into top loaders. Also, while I was at my local card shop, I ended up getting, I think it's Paldean Fate? No, not Paldean Fates. There's Temporal Forces, I think, is the one that I got. But I got an ETB for Pokemon. And it's the one that has like the robotic Glade on it. And it's been on my like wish list and everything for ages, so I ended up getting it. And I got some pretty good pulls from it. So I'm hoping that my luck transfers to my magic cards. Alrighty. So, we've got Interpid Tenderfoot. We've got Rig for War. I like that art. Target creature gets +3/+0 and gains first strike and reach until end of turn. That's yucky. Virus Beetle? Look at him! Little robotic little guy. When this creature enters, each opponent discards a card. I like that. Self-craft Mechan. I like that. That's cool art. When this creature enters, you may sacrifice an artifact. When you do, put a 1/1 counter on target creature and draw a card. Ooh. Flight Deck Coordinator. He's pretty cool. We got another one of these guys. Command Bridge. I like that art. That's cool. I like it. I like it. Ooh, Unravel looks really cool too. Ooh, counter target spell if the amount of mana spent to cast that spell was less than its mana value, you draw a card. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Harmonious Grove Strider? They look like little Bronchiosaurus, I think is what it is. The like long neck ones. That's what they look like. That's cool. Honored Knight Captain. I think we already have one of these. Remnant Elemental. I like that art. That's cool. Sire Vondam, Sunstar Exemplar. Vigilance Menace. Whenever another creature you control dies or is put into exile, put a +1/+1 counter and you gain 1 life. When he dies or is put into exile, while its power is 4 or greater, destroy up to 1 target non-land permanent. Ooh. There's my multicolors. Radiant Strike. Destroy target, add artifact or tapped creature, you gain 3 life. I like that. I like it. Picasso. That art's pretty. That's why I'm so upset that there's no, like art cards. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How are you doing? And then we got another Lander and Human Soldier. That's good, that's good. These packs are like butter opening them. Like they're so easy to tear compared to like other sets, in my opinion. I like this instant art. Very, very pretty. Ilvoy Lightjammer, that's pretty cool too. When this equipment enters, attach it to target creature you control. That creature gains hexproof until end of turn. I like that. Ooh, this one's cute too. I like it. I like it. Picasso. Ice Cave Crasher, that's really cute. I like all the little beasts and stuff. Orbital Plunge. I think we already have one of these. We got the little doggo! Look at the Chrome Companion. When this creature becomes tapped, you gain 1 life. Like, isn't he cute? I'm just planning out my next commander deck. Ooh, who are you gonna pick for your commander? Zookeeper Meccan? Ooh. I like that art. I like the little cat with like 4 eyes. That's pretty sick. It's got little antennas too. That's cute. Very, very cute. Full bore. He looks cool. Bygone Colossus, little robot giant. I like him. He's cool. Mechan Navigator. He's pretty cool too. It reminds me of the robot from, I think it's Meet the Robinsons, or it's like that one like movie with like the little fish head robot looking guy, but it's like a little fish in a glass bowl. It's probably not Meet the Robinsons. Don't know what movie that is, actually. I need to look that up. Hold on. Hold on. I need to look this shit up. Oh, it's the little fish guy from freaking Megamind. That's what it is. That's what it is. Not sure yet. That's fair, that's fair. Do you know, like, what colors you're gonna make, or not yet? I guess that also depends on, like, what commander you pick. Still Explorer, little insect guy. I like the insects. I like everything about this set. I'm gonna be completely real. Ooh, we got a mythic. Plant worm. Boroid. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put X +1/+1 counters on each creature you control, where X is the creature's power. Ooh. I'm also editing my pet deck at the moment. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Ooh, we already have this card, but we got it in foil. I like it. Very cool. Alright, planes, and then robot sliver. Ooh, look at the sliver tokens. That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, we got 2 more packs out of our pre-release deck, and then we'll move on to our collector booster. My main is Corvold, my most expensive deck. Ooh. My main is Animatao. I love her so much. But she was like my first deck ever. I got I think it's the 2018 or 2016 like commander like pre-con and everything where they had her. Mechan Shieldmate. Ooh. And then I also have Miku Child of Song that I gotta make a 5-color deck for her. And then I also have Uden, whatever the heck his name is. I have like one of those cards from Tarkir? Is it Tarkir or Tarkiv? I don't know. I mispronounce it all the time. But yeah. I just bought the Night Brawl deck pre-con. Ooh. Nice, nice, nice. We've already got this one. Plasma Bolt. I like that. Deals 2 damage to any target. And then Void. Plasma Bolt deals 3 damage instead if a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn or a spell was warped this turn. Ooh. Ooh, that's sick. Look at this freaking guy. That's really, really sick. I like him. Hull Carver. That's cool. Very sick. Another command bridge. Thawbringer? I think we already have him. I got another one of Alpha Rail. Sick. Pulsar Squadron Ace. Whenever this creature enters, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a spacecraft card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. If you didn't put a card into your hand this way, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Ooh. I'm trying to turn that into a commander deck. Ah, gotcha. A null. I like that art. Got another one of those. Ooh! Synthesizer Lab Ship. Station. Tap another creature you control. Put charge counters equal to its power on this spacecraft. Blah, 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 blah. Station only as a sorcery. It's an artifact creature at 9+. At 2+, at the beginning of combat on your turn, up to one other target artifact you control becomes an artifact creature with base power and toughness 2/2 and gains flying until end of turn. At 9+, it has flying and vigilance. Ooh. That's sick. And I think we already have this one, the Bright Spear Z-Lot. So that goes there, and then we got the Swamp. That's so pretty. I do want to build the Lobster Commander from this. Ooh. I haven't looked at anything. Lander and also a robot. I haven't looked at any of the cards and everything for this deck. Or for this like set and everything. So I'm like, I don't know what all is here. Like, I don't know all the commanders and all that jazz. But I do have the 2 precons that came with this set. I did grab those. I only went all out just because it's a space set and I'm obsessed with space. We got Beamsaw Prospector. I think we already have that one. We already have this guy. Already have you. Already have you. Already have you. Insatiable Skittermaw. He's cool. I like that. I like it. Picasso. Another command bridge. We're gonna have so many command bridges. Mechan Assembler. Whenever another artifact you control enters, create a 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token. This ability triggers only once each turn. Ew. That's a good card. I like it. Invasive Maneuvers. Ooh. That's cool. Monoist Sentry. Why does he look like, he looks like, oh my gosh. What the heck is it? There wasn't really anything I wanted from this set. That's fair. I just wanted the pretty cards. He looks like the alien from the Alien movies. The Xenomorph? Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. He looks like the Xenomorph. I think that's cool. I think that's very, very cool. Ooh! Larval Scoutlander. When this spacecraft enters, you may sacrifice a land or lander. If you do, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Station, tap another creature you control, put charge counters equal to its power on the spacecraft. Station only as a sorcery. It's an artifact creature at 7+. That's nice. That's very, very nice. Biotech Specialist. Ooh. Little insect scientist moment. I like that guy. He's cute. Ooh. And we got a foil. And then also a foil land. I like that. I like that art a lot. And then lander and a drone. Ooh. Cute little guy. Alright, so that's all the cards from our pre-release box. So now we're gonna open up our collector booster. And then we'll open up our bundle, and then we'll open up our play booster box. I think I put this in wrong. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Pre-release goes there. Alright, collector booster time. How do I open you up? From the back here? I like the little art and everything, and then we got the singular collector booster. But I'm not gonna save this box because I normally don't save the collector booster boxes. Just because I don't personally have a need for them. But the art's pretty. If I can open this up, please. Do I have scissors somewhere? I know I have scissors, like, somewhere floating around. I just don't remember where exactly. Because for some reason, the commander, or not the commander, the collector booster boxes, or booster packs, are like super, super, super glued down. There we go. If I can open this up even more, that'd be great. But I guess I just kind of finagle it like that. There we go. Alrighty. So, we got Orbital Plunge. Nice, nice, nice. Intrepid Tenderfoot. We've got Rig for Roar. Nebula Dragon. Ooh. Look at that. I like that. That's very cute. Whenever this creature enters, it deals 3 damage to any target. Very, very sick. Swarm Caller is also pretty cool. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, you may sacrifice another creature or artifact. If you do, draw the card. Draw a card, sorry. Pull through the weft. Return up to 2 target non-land permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand, then return up to 2 target land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. I like it. Territorial Bruntar. It's got landfall and reach. Whenever a land you control enters, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. You may cast that card this turn. Ooh. Like that. Gigastorm Titan. A spell costs 3 less to cast if you cast another spell this turn. Ooh. Caesarian Voidborn. Vampire Soldier. Ooh. Can't wait to put that in my eventual vampire deck. Whenever this creature, another creature, or artifact you control dies, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Hmm. Ooh. Ooh, look at how pretty this is. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love these cards so much. Island Swampland. That's also pretty. Come on. Oh! Bro. Bro. Not me having the commander deck and then also pulling the commander. What the heck? This is still so cool though. I love the little robot guy. Extinguisher Battleship. When the spacecraft enters, destroy a target non-creature permanent, then the spacecraft deals 4 damage to each creature. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, look at how pretty this one is too. Shut up, that's gorgeous. Very, very gorgeous. I need to put these in sleeves and top loaders. This one's also pretty. Very, very pretty. And then we got a foil robot and sliver token. Pretty cool. Let's go ahead and put these in top loaders. These are very, very cool. I can't believe that I pulled the commander even though I have the pre-con commander deck. Like, that's pretty funny. Alright, we'll open up the bundle after I get these guys into top loaders. I'm obsessed with, like, the hollow. Is very pretty. Very, very pretty. Alright, it's bundle time. No, it didn't tear nicely. It didn't tear nicely because they put like a giant glob of glue for no reason. Like, look at that. They put a giant glob of glue right there for no freaking reason. Stupid, I hate that. Anyways. Alright. There's the bundle box. So you got the front here. Got side 1, side 2, and the back's the same as the front. And then it just says Edge of Eternities on the top of it. Very cool. This is the little, like, sheet that comes with it. It's just being like, hey, this is all the stuff that you can get. And then this is just a little description of the different planets and everything. So each of the lands are like different planets. Which I think that's pretty freaking cool. And yeah. So let's open this bad boy up. And this is like the little inserts and everything. Little punch outs. Very cool, very cool. Let's see. We've got our dice. Our dice is so pretty. Like, it's all glittery. Silver lighting, writing and everything, and it's like a darker bluish purple to like a lighter blue. And it's just very pretty. And we're gonna roll it and see what we get. We got a 9, which isn't bad, but not as good as the pre-release dice. But it's going in the dice jar. If I can open this up. Into the dice jar it goes. And that goes back over there. Alright. So, we're gonna have a lot of packs from this. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've got 9 packs total. And then we still have the play booster box. And then we've also, of course, got our, like, lands and stuff like that. I think this is like the bundle card. It's pretty cool. I like that a lot. And then obviously all of our lands. So we've got plains is here. We've got the island, swamp, our mountain, and our forest full arts, and then just like our smaller arts. But they're all like space themed and I love it so much. They look so cool. They look so cool, so awesome. And then of course we've got the non-foil ones as well. All the non-foil. So we've got a pretty hefty land stack going. I'm gonna move my lands down here. But yeah, alright. Let us continue on to opening these packs, and then we'll get to the boosters. And yeah. Alright, so we got Orbital Plunge again, Embrace Oblivion. As an additional cost to cast this spell, Sacrifice an artifact or creature. Destroy target creature or spacecraft. Ooh. We already looked at you. We already have some of you. We've got some of you. We've already got you, I believe. Depressurize. Look at that art. Target creature gets -3, -0 until end of turn. Then if that creature's power is 0 or less, destroy it. Ooh. I like that. Ooh, I like this jellyfish rogue. I gotta make a jellyfish deck. This creature can't be blocked if you've casted 2 or more spells this turn. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. I like that. We've already seen you. Rescue Skiff? When this spacecraft enters, return target creature or enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Breeding pool. I like that land. That's cute. Oops, that's not where my lands are anymore. Bioengineered future. Cute. Slag drill scrapper. Sacrifice another artifact or land, draw a card. Cute. And then mountain, and then lander, and a robot token. Sometimes it wants to open nicely, sometimes it doesn't. Wacky and weird. Alright. Dark Endurance. That's pretty sick. I believe we've already seen you. We've already seen you. We've already seen you. I think we're just gonna get to the point where we've seen all of these like commons. Haven't seen this one. Red Tiger Mechan? A little robot cat. That's cute. I like that little guy. Dual Sun Adepts. Double strike. Creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. That's not bad. Debris Field Crusher. When this spacecraft enters, it deals 3 damage to any target. Interesting. Ooh, we got another legendary creature. A little jellyfish person. Whenever an artifact you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on target creatures. I like that. Mnemonon. Ooh, look at this land. Ooh, that's pretty. Petrified Field. I like that. I like that a lot. We gotta put that in the top loader. Sledge class siege ship. Whenever the spacecraft attacks, you may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. Ooh, I like that. That's cool. And really good. Little artifact food. Little forest moment. And then lander drone token. And let's get this sucker into a top loader. I like these little ones, these little showcase ones. Cute. Alright, next one. Next one. Alright. Dark Endurance, Light Jammer, Starfighter Pilot, we've already seen. We've seen y'all. Ooh, we haven't seen this guy. Little robot jellyfish. Zoa? When this creature enters, tap target artifact or creature an opponent controls and put a stun counter on it. If a permanent with a stun counter would become untapped, remove one from it instead. Sick! I don't think we've seen this. If you pay 6 and tap it, sacrifice this artifact, destroy a target non-land permanent. This ability costs 3 less to activate if you attacked with a spacecraft this turn. Ooh. Scour for scrap. Choose one or both. Search your library for an artifact card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Or return target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. Or you could do both, which is kind of gross, being able to do both. Molecular modifier. I feel like we've already seen this guy. Dawnstrike Vanguard. Feel like we've already seen you. Dauntless Scrapbot. Look at this little robot. When this creature enters, exile each opponent's graveyard, create a lander token. Nice. An artifact creature, little robot guy. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, create a 1/1 colorless drone artifact creature token with flying, and this token can block only creatures with flying. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, look at this little whale. I like this whale. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. And of course, swamp. And then we got a lander robot token. On to the next one. Cryogen Relic. When this artifact enters or leaves the battlefield, draw a card. Okay. It looks cool though. Squire's Lightblade. When this equipment enters, attach it to target creature you control. That creature gains first strike until end of turn. I like that. Gene Pollinator. Ooh. He looks cool. Tap an untapped permanent you control, add 1 mana of any color. It's not bad. Bombard. Bombard deals 4 damage to target creature. Sick. Already looked at the Dark Endurance. Meltstrider's Gear. When this equipment enters, attach it to target creature you control. Equipped creature gets +2/+1 and has reach. We got another spacecraft. When the spacecraft enters, it deals 10 damage to up to 1 target creature. Gross. Remnant Elemental. I feel like we've already seen this one. Got another legendary creature. Sir Vondam the Lucent. Death Touch and Lifelink. Whenever they enter or attack other creatures you control, get +1/+0 and gain Death Touch until end of turn. I feel like we've already seen him. Look at this little dog. Oh my gosh, this dog's so cute. Adorable. When this creature enters, look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put 1 into your hand and the other into your graveyard. I like that. I like that a lot. Edge Rover. When this creature dies, each player creates a lander token. We got a planet. Well, planet land. We got a sorcery island, and then a lander drone token. I know, right? They're very, very cute. I like the little animals in this set. We've already seen a cat, and there's like a cyber dog. The cyber dog's cute too. Ooh. Alright, Gene Pollinator, Bombard, Earth Endurance. We've already seen you, we've already seen you. We've already seen you, we've already seen you. Alright, Cerebral Download. Servile X, where X is the number of artifacts you control. Then draw 3 cards. That's not too bad. I like that. Hilderblade, equipped creature gets +3/+1. At the beginning of your end step, if a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn or a spell was warped this turn, attach this equipment to target creature you control. Cool. Roving Actuator. Void. When this creature enters, if a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn or a spell was warped this turn, exile up to 1 target instant or sorcery card with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard. Copy it. You may cast the copy without paying its mana cost. Sick. Ooh! We got another land. Look at how pretty that is. I love it. I'll put that in a top loader. Possibility Technician. Whenever this creature or another Kavu you control enters, exile the top card of your library. For as long as that card remains exiled, you may play it if you control a Kavu. Sick. Radiant Strike. I like that. And then another full art forest and Lander Robot. Lander Robot token. I don't know why I'm so tired. Like, I've been so tired like the past like 2 or 3 days. I think I just like literally need like one day where I just sleep. I think definitely on Thursday whenever I stream, it's gonna be whenever I wake up. I know tomorrow's gonna be a little rough for work, but it is what it is. It could be worse. Could always be worse. Alright, we've got Bombard already. We've already looked at you. 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 And also you. And also you. We already looked at you before. Blade of the Swarm. When this creature enters, choose one. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on this creature. Or put target exiled creature with warp on the bottom of its owner's library. Already looked at Through the Weft. Ooh, legendary creature. Sammy Ship's Engineer. At the beginning of your end step, if you control 2 or more tapped creatures, create a tap 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token. Cute. Bro, we got Tezzeret. Bro, we got Tezzeret. Oh my god. Wait, no, he's like uber expensive. That's one of the cards I wanted from the set. Dude, he's so freaking like, okay, so whenever an artifact you control enters, put a loyalty counter on Tezzeret. Untap target artifact or creature. If it's an artifact creature, put a +1/+1 counter on it. And then if you -3, search your library for an artifact card with mana value 1 or less. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. -7, you get an emblem with at the beginning of combat on your turn, put 3 +1/+1 counters on target artifact you control. If it's not a creature, it becomes a 0/0 robot artifact creature. Dude. Dude, this is literally a 29 buck card. Oh, his borderless looks so freaking sick. Ooh. Ooh, I like his borderless too. That's cool. It's like 38 right now. I need to pick up a copy. Dude, that's so sick. Okay. Dude, he's very disgusting. That's so cool. Yay! Alright, into a top loader he goes. That's wild. Okay. Ice Cave Crasher. Yeah, we've already looked at you. Forest, and then we got a Lander Robot. We've got 3 more cards from our bundle. Dude, that's so freaking sick. He's very disgusting too, and he's only 3 colorless. That's it. That's all he is. Like, that's disgusting. Alright, we've already looked at you. We've already looked at you. We've already looked. No, we haven't. Sammy's Curiosity. You gain 2 life. Create a Lander token. Cute. We've already looked at you. Decode Transmissions. You draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. Cool. I like the little guy. He looks menacing. Menacing, but in a good way. We got another Chrome Companion. Dubious Delicacy. This is another food token. Or food artifact, sorry. Bygone Colossus. Little robot giant guy. Full Bore, we've already looked at you. Mecha Navigator, we've already looked at you. Anti-causal Vestige? He's interesting. When this creature leaves the battlefield, draw a card, then you may put a permanent card with mana value less than or equal to the number of lands you control from your hand onto the battlefield tapped. Ooh. Sick. Reroute Systems. Choose 1. Target artifact or creature gains indestructible until end of turn, or Reroute Systems deals 2 damage to target tapped creature. Nice. And then we've got a Swamp and then a Lander Robot token. We're gonna have so many tokens. And I would say that we're halfway through our cards, but I don't even think we're halfway through our cards. I'm gonna be completely real. Because we still have that whole entire play booster box. So we've already looked at you, we've already looked at you, we've already looked at you, and you, and you. Don't know about you. Dockworker Drone. This creature enters with a +1/+1 counter on it. When this creature dies, put its counters on target creature you control. Ooh. Sick. I like that. Drill too deep. Choose 1. Put 5 charge counters on target spacecraft or planet you control, or destroy target artifact. Sick. Ooh! That's an angel card. That's so pretty. When this creature enters, search your library for a basic planes card or a creature card with mana value 1 or less, reveal it and put it into your hand, then shuffle. That's so pretty though. Scrounge for Eternity. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice an artifact or creature. Return target creature or spacecraft card with mana value 5 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Then create a Lander token. Cute. Siege Ship Agrarian. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, create a Lander token. I like the little insects. Memorial Team Leader. It's a Kavu. During your turn, other creatures you control get +1/+0. Nice. The Eternity Elevator. Legendary artifact spacecraft. If you tap it, you can add 3 colorless. Station. Tap another creature you control. Put charge counters equal to its power on this spacecraft. Station only as a sorcery. It has 20 plus. You can tap it to add X mana of any one color, where X is the number of charge counters on the Eternity Elevator. That's gross. That's gross, and I like it. Very nice. Then we've got the Cryogen Relic. Got a foil for that. Lander Drone Token. Alright, last one from the bundle. Pokemon Legends ZA to have 4-player battle mode? Oh, that's sick. Sorry, I got like notifications and I was like, why do I have so many notifications? And then it was like Pokemon news and I'm like, oh, that's cool. It's very, very cool. Okay. Orbital Plunge, we've already got. Beamstar Prospector, already got. We've already got this one. And this one. I know, right? I'm so excited for Pokemon ZA. I pre-ordered it with the, Ooh, I like this art. Lost in Space. Target artifact or creature's owner puts it on their choice of the top or bottom of their library. Survival 1. That's cute. I pre-ordered Pokemon ZA with the Pokemon Company. So that way I can get one of the starters as like a random plush, and I'm very, very excited. I hope that I get either Totodile or Chikorita. If I get Tepig, I'm giving Tepig to my boyfriend, cause yeah. I don't like Tepig, but I want either Totodile or Chikorita, one of the two. Totodile's my baby, but I'll be fine with Chikorita as well. Ooh, Broodguard Elite. yeah, there's just a little bit of Tepig hate, but like I don't like the little pig Pokemon. He's cute in Tepig form, but like his evolution and everything, I don't really like it. I'm not a fan. This creature enters with X +1/+1 counters on it. When this creature leaves the battlefield, put its counters on target creature you control. There's so many of those. So many cards that do that. When it's like, when it leaves the battlefield, put the counters on a target creature you control. And I'm like, that's wild. Sunstar Lightsmith. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature and draw a card. Hold on, my leg's falling asleep again. Interceptor Mechan? Look at how cute! Look at how adorable! When this creature enters, return target artifact or creature card from your graveyard to your hand. I like it. Very cute. Hymn of the Faller. Survival 1, then you draw a card and lose 1 life. Oh yeah. I like the art on that. Mutinous Massacre. Choose odd or even, destroy each creature with mana value of the chosen quality, then gain control of all creatures. Gain control of all creatures until the end of turn. Untap them. They gain haste until end of turn. That is gross. I love it. It's gross, but I love it. Ooh, look at this. Look at this art. Look at how pretty. I like it. Very cool. We got mountain and then lander robot. Alright, I think I'm gonna do my 2 single play boosters and everything that I have, and then I'll go on a BRB before we get into our play booster bundle. Like booster box. The big boy. So yeah, we'll do the singles that I have, which is just the 2. And then I'll go on a BRB, get some water, etc. And yeah. Alright. My Corvold at the moment is like 1,600 or something. That's crazy. What? Wait, where do you see that? TCG says there's not one that's like 1,600, but that's crazy. Oh, like how much money you spent on the deck. Got it. I thought like that one card, and I was like, what the fuck? Corvold looks so cute. I like the little guy. Very, very cute. I forgot that there's like an Avatar collab with Magic the Gathering. I forgot about that. I forgot that that's coming up. I never watched Avatar, so I'm not interested in it. Virus Beetle. We've already looked at. We've already looked at you. We've already looked at you. We've already looked at you. And you. Ooh. They look cool. Look at how sick that is. I think we've already looked at you. You look familiar. You also look familiar. We just got land. The End Stone. Whenever you play a land or cast a spell, draw a card. At the beginning of your end step, your life total becomes half your starting life total rounded up. Interesting. That's cool. Warmaker Gunship. When the spacecraft enters, it deals damage equal to the number of artifacts you control to target creature an opponent controls. That's cool. And then we just got a forest and then a robot sliver. Alright, we'll do this next single and then I'm gonna go on a BRB to get some water, stretch my legs, etc. Alright. Cryogen Relic we've already looked at. We've already looked at this one. We've already looked at Gene Pollinator because we already have one. We already have Bombard. We have this one. This one. We've already looked at that one. We've already looked at you. And you. We've already looked at you as well. we've got another one of these. I feel like I already have one. Or maybe I don't. No, I do. I do already have one. It was like one of the first ones that we pulled. Alrighty, into a top loader you go. Alright. We got a showcase. Diedrine Synthesis Amalgam. Enters with a number of +1/+1 counters on it equal to the amount of mana spent to cast it. Ooh! Whenever you attack, you may remove a +1/+1 counter from each of 2 creatures you control. If you do, draw a card and create a 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token. Sick! Hollow one of you, a swamp, and then a lander robot. Let me put these into respective top loaders, and then I'll go on a little BRB. I can't wait to put these in like my collector app and everything, and then it tell me how much everything's worth. It's gonna be like, this is how much this is worth, and I'm gonna be like, what now? You said what? I actually do want to look up this Diedrine before I go. It's just 50 cents, but it looks cool. I like it. I like it a lot. It's very, very cute. Very cool. Alrighty. So, I'm gonna go on a little BRB, get some water, stretch my legs. And then when I get back, because that was it for the bundle. Like, we're already done with the bundle. Bundle's done with. So let me put my bundle box over here, out of the way of everything. And so we have the commander decks that we gotta open up, and then we also have this bad boy to open up. And yeah, we will open this play booster box up whenever I get back from my BRB, and then we'll open up these commander decks, and because I believe they come with a little like sample pack of collector boosters, and then we'll also start sleeving our commander decks and everything, and then we'll organize our cards, and then call it for the night. Get stuff put into our little binder that we got, and yeah. So I will be back in probably about 5 to 10-ish minutes. And yeah, enjoy the clips. Exactly. Exactly. I'm just a pro pegger. Duh. Why do you think I'm playing Peglin? But you must be joking, you don't need any coins? Then how about the lovely rare extra special badge that I have? I'll give you that. It's one of a kind and it's yours for a limited time only. Will you take it? Really? Well, I suppose I could apologize by letting you smell the bottoms of my feet. People pay good money to do this. I'm being completely honest right now. Did Nintendo have a foot fetish? Does someone in Nintendo have a foot fetish? What? Falling to my death. Deal the final blow to Rayquaza, total 3 times. Nice. What the fuck? What the fuck is this glitch? Hello? That's so creepy. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Ew.
I don't trust that. I don't know if that's breathing or not. Fuck. Jesus fucking Christ. Nope. I cannot. I can't do this game. I can't play FNAF 4, dude. Hell no. Jesus fucking Christ. See, I don't know what the breathing sounds like is the thing. Holy shit, dude. Holy fuck. What the fuck? Oh, God! Jesus fucking Christ! Oh! Oh God! Oh fuck! Ooh. Ooh. No, no, no. Whew. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Go like this. I don't like this. Listen.
That was actually pretty good. Not gonna lie. Ace, what the fuck?
Alright, let's head up here. Let's prepare for this big boss man. Oh. So anyways, yeah. Nothing happened. We don't talk about the not sleeping for a long time. Bro. Ah! I just died. I got a recovery kit. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Alright. Stupid creepers. Like, what the heck? Ow! What the fuck? There was a creeper. creeper. What the fuck?
There we go. Hold-ins. You have to ward. You gotta know where they are at all times, alright? How else are you gonna clap them cheeks? Did I actually get it? Oh my gosh. I actually got it. Oh yeah. Oh, there's cows. Excuse me, cows. Or not cows, those are pigs. Those are pigs, those aren't cows. I know my animals, I promise. I promise I know my animals. Listen! 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 I know my animals! Don't believe me! Also, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Listen! My brain's not connected, okay? I'm not beating I'm not beating the smooth brain allegation.
You're a fucking bitch. No, I'm losing it. 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 Bitch. Fuck. Whore. Damn it. I was so close, dude. No. No. I was so close.
Oh my god, it's a Sylveon! Wait, no, I don't want you. I want to. No! Go away! I want the Sylveon! Before it despawns, please. Please. I will cry. I will literally cry. That's it. Ending stream.
See, it's not hot tub streams in the month of Spooktober. It is cauldron streams. Side effects are
There we go. Speed. Alright, so we're gonna pass on this one. We're gonna pass on this one again. And this one. What the fuck is this?
Fart wieners, haha.
What the fuck? Fart wieners, haha.
I just really wanted to do that.
Meltan, let me just go over here and let me just whoop. Hi. Alright. You back. Hello, hello. Alright, I got some water. all that jazz. Walked around my apartment for a little bit. Got the blood flowing again in my legs. So yeah, we're gonna start with this bad boy. And then we'll open up our commander deck. And yeah. Oh my gosh, he looks so cool. Look at him. So cool. I have one for Innistrad Remastered because I freaking love Innistrad Remastered so much. So this is gonna be my second one. And so it tells you a little bit about each, like, alien from, like, each planet, which is pretty cool. And then this one just says draft archetypes, etc., etc. But not what we're here for. We're here for all their freaking play boosters. There's so many. Like, it's bad. It is bad. We've already got, like, so many. So many. Let me go ahead and, like, move them. So that way they're more in frame and also straighter. Dude, I don't understand why I'm so tired. That's wild. Alright. Pack one of however many are in a play booster box. I think it's like 54 packs, I think. Could be wrong. I could be wrong. $30 packs, sorry. 30 packs. So hopefully we got some good stuff. The keyword is hopefully. Alright. So we've already gotten you. Let me find like a nice way to sit that I'm not going to like obstruct blood flow from my legs. Okay, there we go. So go ahead and just do that really quick. There we go. So we've already got you. We've already got you. 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 We're just getting into the territory of we have a majority of these already. I think we already have you as well. We already have you. We already have you as well. So it's literally gonna end up being just like a speed run going through these cards because we've already gotten at least one. I want to say at least one of each of the commons so far, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. We've already gotten you. Got you. Got you. I'm gonna have so much bulk, but it'll be fine. Ooh, this one's cool. Temporal Intervention. A spell costs 2 less to cast if a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn or a spell was warped this turn. Target opponent reveals their hand, you choose a non-land card from it, that player discards that card. We've already got you. We've already got you. Already got you. And you. And you. I don't think we've seen you before. At the beginning of your end step, if you control 2 or more tapped creatures, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. If you pay 2 colorless, remove a 1/1 counter from a creature you control. Tap target artifact or creature. That's cool. We already have you, Plains, and Lander robot card. We're looking for the token where it's like the emblem for Tesseract. That's what we're kind of on the hunt for. Already got you, and you, and you, and you, you. Yes, we already got the robot cat. Halia, Ascendant Cadet. Whenever Halia enters or attacks, put a +1/+1 counter. Why aren't you focusing? There we go. On target creature you control, whenever 1 or more creatures you control with a +1/+1 counters on them deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. Ooh. Spell Grab Ship. When the spacecraft enters, mill 3 cards. Then return a creature or spacecraft card from your graveyard to your hand. Ooh. Honor. Put a +1/+1 counter on a target creature, draw a card. It's cute. I like the art. Breeding Pool we've already seen. Oh. Ooh. Infinite Guideline Station. When Infinite Guideline Station enters, create a tap 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token for each multicolored permanent you control. Station. Tap another creature card you control. Put charge counters equal to its power on the spacecraft station only. As a sorcery, it's an artifact creature at 12+. Flying. When Infinite Guideline Station attacks, draw a card for each multicolored permanent you control. That's sick. I like that. That's really sick. Let me look this card up. Infinite. Oops. Guidelines Station. What's the difference between you and you? Oh, that's a promo pack. So the non-promo is just 31 cents, but that's pretty cool. I like it. I like the art for it. Chemosymbic Might. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, another target creature you control gets +X/+X until end of turn, where X is this creature's power. Nice! I like that too. Mountain, and then Robot Drone Token. Where'd the music go? Hello? Why do you stop? Hello, play, please. Hello? Why aren't you wanting to play? There we go. There we go, there we go. Alright, top row of boosters is done. Let's keep on going. Keep on rolling. Yep, just play this song. feel like we did. Let's go shuffle play on some Vocaloids. We'll start radio. Here we go. And there we goes. Alright. This one's cute. We've already seen. Already seen you. 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 Already seen this guy. Scout for survivors. Return up to 3 target creatures. Creature cards with total mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Put a +1/+1 counter on each of them. Ooh. I like that. Oh my gosh, we got another one of him. He's like the 3rd one. Oh. Rail. Dreaming Alkalite. Yeah, there's so many of them. I'm like, I feel like this is like the 3rd one I've gotten. He's not that uncommon. We already got you. Tractor beam.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah,
No, you did not jump scare me. I'm so sorry, but no. No, you did not. Unfortunately not. Enchant creature or spacecraft. When this aura enters, tap enchanted permanent. You control enchanted permanent. Enchanted permanent doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. That's crazy. I like that. And then we got our island lander robot token. Alright, next pack. Next pack, next pack. Simi's Curiosity. You gain 2 life, create a lander token. Interesting. There's so many green cards. I feel like out of all the cards that we have, I think we have a lot of greens more than anything else. Decode Transmission we've already looked at. We've already looked at you and you. Nutrient Block. Indestructible. Pay 2 colorless and tap it. Sacrifice this artifact. You gain 3 life. When this artifact is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card. Cool. We've already looked at you. We've already looked at you. We've already looked at you. We got another one. Memenon. Memenon. And for all we've already looked at. Sledge class seed ship. We've already, I think we have this one already. I think so. Still a pretty good card though. And then Swamp Lander Robot. We're gonna have so many lands. So many lands. We already looked at you. We got a normal Star Breach Whale. We have a whatchamacallit. Look at this worm. I like this worm. It's cute. Cav Landseeker, we've already got. Embrace Oblivion, we've already looked at, I'm pretty sure. Glacier Godmaw. When this creature enters, create a lander token. Whenever a land you control enters, creatures you control get +1/+1 engaged. Gain vigilance and haste until end of turn. Nice. Biomechan Engineer. I feel like we've already looked at that one. Dual Sun Technique. I like the art of this. Target creature you control gains double strike until end of turn. If it has a +1/+1 counter on it, draw a card. Sick. Systems Override. Gain control of target artifact or creature until end of turn. Untap that permanent. It gains haste until end of turn. If it's a spacecraft, put 10 charge counters on it. If you do, remove 10 charge counters from it at the beginning of the next end step. Ooh, look at this dragon. Nova Hellkite. When this creature enters, it deals 1 damage to target creature an opponent controls. But that's so pretty. I like the art. It's very pretty. Flight Deck Coordinator, we already have a few of that. So we got Island and then Lander Robot. Oreplate Pangolin. Whenever another artifact you control enters, you may pay 1. If you do, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Perigi Beckoner. That's cool. When this creature enters until end of turn, another target creature you control gets a +2/+0 and gains when this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. I like that. That's Cryogenic Relic we've already seen. We've already seen this one. And Gene Pollinator. We've already seen this guy. Pinnacle Kill Ship. When the spacecraft enters, it deals 10 damage to up to 1 target creature. Specimen Freighter. When the spacecraft enters, return up to 2 target non-spacecraft creatures to their owner's hands. Whenever the spacecraft attacks, defending player mills 4 cards. Interesting. Terrapact Intimidator we already looked at. Oh my gosh, I think this is the 4th one we've gotten of Alpha Rail. Pulsar we've already looked at. The Eternity Elevator we already looked at. Fungal Colossus we've already looked at. And we just got a Forest Robot Munitions. That's a new token. Sick. Sorry, I got distracted with TCG player. Anyways, next pet. Alright, we got Divert Disaster. Counter target spells unless its controller pays 2. If they do, you create a lander token. Vanishing Light. When this enchantment enters, exile target non-land permanent an opponent controls until this enchantment leaves the battlefield. That's pretty good. Sammy's Curiosity, we've already looked at. Slag's Drill Scrapper, we've already looked at. Decode Transmission, already looked at. Drill Too Deep, already looked at. We've already looked at this one. Cerebral Download, Hilderblade, Roving Actuator, we've already looked at. Brood Guard Elite, I think we've already looked at that one. Sounds very familiar. Emissary Escort. This creature gets plus X plus 0, where X is the greatest mana value among other artifacts you control. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Sky Stinger. Whenever this creature blocks a creature with flying, this creature gets plus 5 plus 0 until end of turn. Ooh, we got just like the normal island full art. Look at that. It's so cute. I love the full art. We got a lander robot. I like the full art islands. They're so cool. They're very, very pretty. Auxiliary boosters. When this equipment enters, create a 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token. Let's see. Focus on this, please. Thank you. And attach this equipment to it. Equipped creature gets +1/+2 and has flying. That's gross. Diplomatic relations, I feel like we've already looked at. We've already looked at this one. Great. Grav Blade Heavy. As long as you control an artifact, this creature gets +1/+0 and has Death Touch. Ooh. I like that. Divert Disaster. Radiant Strike. Melt Strider's Gear. Biomechan Engineer. Systems Override. Voidforge Titan. At the beginning of your next end step, if a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn or a spell was warped this turn, you draw a card and lose 1 life. Interesting. Ooh, Lash Whip Predator. This spell costs 2 less to cast if your opponents control 3 or more creatures, and it also has reach. Sick. Canuck Steadfast Second. Other creatures you control have haste. Artifact cards and red creature cards in your hand have warp 2 colorless, 1 red. He looks cool. Comet Crawler. Ooh. Lifelink, whenever this creature attacks, you may sacrifice another creature or artifact. If you do, this creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Sick. And then we got a hollow forest, and then robot sliver token. Alright, Sky Stinger. Nebula Dragon. Ooh, I like that. When this creature enters, it deals 3 damage to any target. Very cute. Gravpack Monoist. When this creature dies, create a tap 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token. Interesting. Cryo Shatter. Weft-Blade Enhancer. Shattered Wings. Red Tiger Mechan, Emergency Eject, Monoist Sentry, Vault Guard Trooper, we got a showcase, Thespian Stage, ooh! If you tap it, add a colorless. If you pay 2 and tap it, this land becomes a copy of target land, except it has this ability. I like that. Mutinous Massacre, I feel like we've already looked at that. Luxnark Night Breacher, I feel like we've already looked at that. Mountain, and then Lander Human Soldier token. So into a top loader this goes. Alright, next one. Alrighty. Mechan Shieldmate. As long as an artifact entered this battlefield under your control this turn, this creature can attack as though it didn't have Defender. Cool! Flight Deck Coordinator, Intrepid Tenderfoot, Plasma Bolt, Hull Carver, Mental Modulation. I like that art. The spell costs 1 less to cast during your turn. Tap target artifact or creature to draw a card. Zealous Display. Creatures you control get +2/+0 until end of turn. If it's not your turn, untap those creatures. Galactic Wayfarer. When this creature enters, create a lander token. Memorial Team Leader. Sunstar Expansionist. Lateless Evangel. Whenever you sacrifice another creature or artifact, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Extinguisher Battleship. When this spacecraft enters, destroy target non-creature permanent. Then this spacecraft deals 4 damage to each creature. Automaton Torpedo. Sacrifice this artifact, destroy target non-land permanent. This ability costs 3 less to activate if you attacked with a spacecraft this turn. I think we have a few of those. And then Planes Lander Robot token. Comet Crawler, Sinister Cryologist, Auxiliary Booster, Biosynthetic Burst, Plasma Bolt, Depressurize, Melt Strider's Gear. Ooh! Look at this! Warping Whale? That's sick! What the heck?
At night it's too cold to breathe. I wouldn't have it any other way.
I know, right? I like that. $3.22. I know, right? It looks like a little, like, I don't even know how to describe it. It looks like a sci-fi, like, poster. That's so freaking sick. I love that. That's going in a top loader. Uthros Scientist? Galvanizing saw ship. Station. Tap another creature. So it just has flying and haste. That's it. Okay. Monoist circuit feeder. Look at that art. That's so cool. When this creature enters until end of turn, target creature you control gets +X/+0, and target creature an opponent controls gets -0/-X, where X is the number of artifacts you control. I like that. Starwinder? That art's so cool! I'm still so upset that we don't have art cards in this set, because what do you mean I can't have this as a full art thing? With no text. I like art cards a lot. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may draw that many cards. I like that. Meltstrider's Resolve is pretty cool too. We got a full art swamp. I like it. I like the swamp. Very cool. Warping Whale, let's go. Let's go. It is time for top loader. That's still so cool. I like that a lot. Alright. Next pack. Oh gosh. I hate how these open. Don't open nice at all. Okay. We got another whale. Already got that one. We've already got the worm. We've already looked at that. That one. That one. That one. We've already looked at a null. We've already looked at that. Already looked at you. We've got another showcase. No shot! Oh my fucking god. No fucking shot. No fucking shot we get the freaking alternate art for Tezzeret. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Oh my god. Dude. He looks so badass. Look at him. Oh my god. He's literally, I think he's like 30 something bucks. Like, he looks so cool. Pro Captain. Hold on. He's literally... Oh wait, no, there is art cards. Wait, how do you get art cards? Wait, there are art cards. Wait, how do you get them? What? There's not that many art cards, so it's not like less like the previous sets. Or maybe it's like a separate thing. Yeah, no, this is a $43 card. And we got the other version too. That's fucking wild. No shot. That's freaking crazy. Are you kidding? Wait, I want to look up how to get the art cards and everything, because I looked them up and it's like, oh, you have art cards. And I'm like, what do you mean there's art cards for Edge of Eternities? No, there isn't. That's wild. I know, right? Do I have to buy like special packs? Oh. Oh, that's lame. So art cards, you can only find so it says that like art cards are no longer included in play boosters. So you have to find them in collector boosters. Oh. That's lame. There's some pretty good art cards though. Maybe I'll eventually save up and everything to get a collector's like booster box. Maybe. But yeah, they got like art cards and everything, and I'm like, man. Earthros Psionicist. Then we got a full art forest, and then Lander Drone. But that's wild. Like, we literally, so this is the one that we just pulled, right? And then we literally pulled him back here too. So we literally got both. Which, he's freaking disgusting. It is kind of lame that the art cards aren't in play boosters, but it is what it is. I'm just a sucker for the art cards. Worst case scenario and everything, I could probably end up buying like the highest art card price and everything is like $10. So like I could probably buy every single art card for like a couple $100, or like just find my favorites and then buy those. But there's some pretty ones. Alrighty. So, Ice Cave Crasher, we've already seen you, we've already seen you, we've already seen you. We've got plenty whales, we've got more Command Bridge. Zookeeper, we've already seen you. Seam Rip, ooh, I like that art. That's cool. When this enchantment enters, exile target non-land permanent an opponent controls with mana value 2 or less until this enchantment leaves the battlefield. Don't hate that. Roving Actuator, we've already seen. Broodguard Elite, we've already seen. Interceptor Mechan, we've already seen you. Terminal Velocity, you may put an artifact or creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. Permanent gains haste. When this permanent leaves the battlefield, it deals damage equal to its mana value to each creature. And at the beginning of your end step, sacrifice this permanent. Cool. Ooh, look at this. Look at this spacecraft. Very pretty. When the spacecraft enters, mill 3 cards, then return a creature or spacecraft card from your graveyard to your hand. Ooh. I like that card lots. We got a forest and then a lander robots token. We still got, I want to say we're probably about halfway. We still got so many because there's 30 packs. Yeah, we're probably about halfway through. And then we'll open up our commander deck, sleeve those, and then we'll organize all of these to put in our binder. I already got you. I've already got a lot of these. I've already seen you before. Cut propulsion. Target creature deals damage to itself equal to its power. If that creature has flying, it deals twice that much damage to itself instead. Rust Harvester. Menace. Me for real, for real. 2 colorless, tap it, exile an artifact card from your graveyard. Put a +1/+1 counter on this creature, then it deals damage equal to its power to any target. Nice. Remnant Elemental. That's sick. I feel like we've already seen this one. We've gone through so many cards that I'm just like, have we seen this one? And then just the Lander Robot token. I'm like, I can't remember if we've seen this one. I feel like I have. But I feel like they're all just merging together. Bombard, we've already seen. Dark Endurance, we've already seen. Already seen this one, that one, this one, that one, that one. Steel Swarm Operator. I like that. That's cool. Saurian Dirgecraft. When this spacecraft enters, each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature. Cool. Tanuk, Memorial and Sign. Whenever a land you control enters, Tanuk deals 1 damage to each opponent. If this is the second time this ability has resolved this turn, draw a card. I feel like I already have him. Hemo, Symbiotic Might, we've already seen. We've already seen this one. Already seen you. Plains, Lander, Robot token. We're hoping we can get the emblem. So if we can get the Tezzeret emblem robot token, that'd be pretty cool. Not not needed, but it'd be pretty cool. Cryogen Relic. We've already seen this one. We've already gotten you. Got you. You. Another Chrome Companion. Atmospheric Greenhouse. When the spacecraft enters, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Atomic Microsizer. Equipped creature gets +1/+0. Whenever equipped creature attacks, choose up to 1 target creature. That creature can't be blocked this turn and has base power and toughness 1/1 until end of turn. Interesting. Litho Breaking. Create a lander token, then you may sacrifice an artifact. When you do, Litho Breaking deals 2 damage to each creature. Cool. Strip Mine. Ooh. I like that. That's cool. I like that art. It's going in a top loader. Cosmogoyf. This creature's power is equal to the number of cards you own in exile, and its toughness is equal to that number +1. That's disgusting. And then we already have this one. And then it's a swamp and a lander human soldier token. Let's get this in a top loader. Come on, go in the top loader, please. Pretty please. Alrighty. Next one. Banishing Light, we've already seen you. Seen you, seen you, seen you, seen you, seen you. Bone Strike Vanguard, we've already seen you. Scour for Scrap. Yes, we've already seen that one. Molecular Modifier, we have Ouroboros. We've got ooh, a Stelly Reclaimer. Don't we already have them? Didn't we already pull them? Or was it just a similar card? Oh no, it was just a similar card. So a Stelly Reclaimer. Flying, when this creature enters, return target non-creature, non-land permanent card with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast this creature. Like that. Plasma Bolt. We got a Hollow Swamp, and then a Lander Drone token. We're gonna put you into a top loader. We're very, very lucky with our pulls today. I don't know how many more single packs we've got before we can start organizing everything. What time is it even? It's 11:11. Okay. Caveron Turbo Drone. If you tap it, target creature you control gets +1/+1 and gains haste until the end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery. Interesting. Gravkill. Exile target creature or spacecraft. I like that art. That's cool. Mechan Shieldmate, we've already seen before. Focus Fire. Focus Fire deals X damage to target attacking or blocking creature, where X is +2 the number of creatures and or spacecraft you control. I like that. We've seen this one. We've seen Deep Pressurize. We've seen Nanoform Sentinel. We've seen Annul. We've seen this one. We've seen this guy. We've seen this one too. We've seen... oh, this is a different Menon. Interesting. Another Cloud Sculpt Technician. And we got a Swamp and a Lander Robot token. I want to say we probably have like 9 left, if I'm not mistaken. Luxnight Breacher, we've already seen. Biosynthetic Burst, we've already seen. Melded Moxite. When this artifact enters, you may discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards. Sick. Let's go here. Comet Crawler, we've already seen. Sinister Cryologist, we've already seen. Auxiliary Boosters, Chrome Companion. Lost in Space, we've seen. Sunstar, we've seen. Interceptor, we've seen. Hymn, we've seen. Warmaker, we've seen. Brave Kill, we've just saw. Mountain, and then Robot Drone Token. Yeah, I want to say we have like 9 left. I think. I don't know. Okay. Hull Carver. Mental Modulation. Lux Knight Breacher. Diplomatic Relations. Oreplate Pangolin. Nanoform Sentinel. Dock Worker Drone. Gigastorm Titan. Debris we've already seen. We're getting back into the whole, like, we've already seen half of these. Tapestry Warden. I haven't seen this one. I don't think. Each creature you control with toughness. My foot's like falling asleep again. Hold on, hold on. Okay. With toughness greater than its power assigns combat damage equal to its toughness greater than its power station's permanents using its toughness rather than its power. What? That's a lot of words and that hurt my brain. Estelle Reclaimer. I like that art. When this creature enters, return target non-creature, non-land permanent card with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast this creature. I like this one. I like this one in foil. It's very pretty. And we got a foil robot munitions. Depending on how late it is when we open everything up, depends on if I keep streaming or not, because I might just end stream after we open everything up. And then I'll just organize stuff offline. Bright Spear Zealot, Sky Stinger, Haveron, Graph Pack, Cryo Shatter, Melt Strider, we've already seen you, seen you, seen you, seen you, seen you. Oh, where's the green? Oreplate Pangolin, Swamp, and then we've got Lander Robot Token. Come on. Open up, please. Pretty please. We've already seen you. We've already seen you. We've already seen you. We've already seen you. And you. And Command Bridge. And we've already seen you. And you. And you. I think we're getting to the point where there's not that many that we haven't seen. Probably haven't seen this one. Consult the star charts? No, we have. I have just one of them, though. Rescue skiff we've already seen. And we got a robot sliver. Robot sliver token. But I mean, hey, we've gotten like a lot of good pulls. Like these are all like really good pulls. So, plus we got both Tezzeret options. Like, that's wild. That's absolutely wild. But yeah, when I open up the commander decks and everything, I'm not gonna go through like all the cards that are in the commander deck. We will open the collector booster sample packs. I've seen like all of these cards. Not this one though. Timeline color. You may cast this card from your graveyard using its warp ability. You just pay a black and then pay 2 life. Ooh. I like that. We've already seen the Dual Sun. 0 point ballad. Destroy all creatures with toughness X or less. You lose X life. If X is 6 or more, return a creature card put into a graveyard this way to the battlefield under your control. I like that. Forest, and then we got a Lander Human Soldier token. We're getting towards the very, very end. We've already seen you. Already seen you, and you, and you. Seen you, seen you, seen you, seen you, seen you. Mouth of the Storm. When this creature enters, creatures your opponents control get -3, -0 until your next turn. Nice. Pinnacle Emissary. When you cast an artifact spell, create a 1/1 colorless drone artifact creature token with flying, and this token can block only creatures with flying. I think we have another one of these. White Form Harmonizer. We've already seen. Devastating Onslaught. That's sick. Create X tokens that are copies of target artifact or creature you control. Those tokens gain haste until end of turn. Sacrifice them at the beginning of the next end step. I like that. That's really cool. And then we got a foil mountain and a Lander robot token. Oh my gosh. We're almost done. We just got 5 more. 5 more, that's it. That's it, that's it. We got some really good pulls. I'm really happy with everything that we've pulled so far. All Fates Scroll. Add 1 mana of any color or pay 7, tap it, sacrifice this artifact, draw X cards where X is the number of differently named lands you control. It's not bad. Singularity Rupture. Destroy all creatures that any number of target players each mill half their library rounded down. Wild. Exalted Sunborn. If 1 or more tokens would be created under your control, twice as many of those tokens are created instead. Cut Propulsion. Target creature deals damage to itself equal to its power. If that creature has flying, it deals twice that much damage to itself instead. Sick! And then just a normal mountain, and then Lander Human Soldier token. I've already seen this. Ooh, look at that one. Wandering Fumarole. I like that. That's cool. That's sick art. Genomorph Imago, we've already seen, I feel like. This one we've seen, and then Island, and it's a lander drone token. Let's get this Wandering Fumarole into a top loader. Alright, our final 3 packs. Look at that. Finally! Finally, we're almost free. But yeah, I definitely think after the commander decks and everything, I think I'm gonna end stream after we open the sample booster packs for those. Just cause I've got work tomorrow and I'm probably gonna lay down for a little bit after stream. Pressurize we've already done, Unravel we've already done, we've already gotten you. Dubious Delicacy we've already done, the Endstone we have one of those. Melded Moxite we've already looked at, Swamp, and then Robot Lander. Okay, almost like a little over 3 hours to open all these packs. That's not bad. Not bad at all. This goes here, you go there, you go here. Survey Mechan, Scout for Survivors, that Lander Robot Token. Alright, very last one of the play boosters. Alright, very last one. Peregrine Beckoner, Ilvoy Operative. This is a new one, I feel like. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Cool. Exosuit Savior. When this creature enters, return up to 1 other target permanent you control to its owner's hand. Fungal Colossus we've seen. Haveron Sky Warden we've seen. Graveblade Heavy. Lost in Space. Another Momenon. Timeline Color. Cut Propulsion. Another Seam Rip. Who are you? Ifit? Ifit? I don't know how to pronounce that. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It's a skeleton in addition to its other types and has no abilities. Activate only as a sorcery. Cool. Scout for Survivors foil. Island. And then Robot. We got the robot emblem! Bro! Heck yeah! So we literally got every variation of Tezzeret except for the art cards and the promos. That's sick. Heck yeah! Very happy with that. Yay! I know, right? Alright, let's go ahead And let's open up. I'm gonna open up this guy first. Which we pulled him, which is crazy. I love how it doesn't freaking like pull off nicely. That's such a cute detail though and everything. It's a bunch of like ones and zeros. Wait, hold on. I need to look up the ones and zeros. Binary code translator. Binary to text. Watch, I'm calling it right now. It's gonna say the name of the character. And I think that'd be really cool. I just gotta peel off the rest of it so that way I can see all of it. Okay. So, 0 1 0 1 1 1 0 0 space 0 1 0 1 1 0 1 1 space 0 1 1 0 1 1 1 1 space 0 1 0 1 2 3 4 5 space 0 1 1 0 1 2 3 4 1 0 1 2 3 0 1 space one 0 0 1 0 1 1 1 1. So 0 1 0 3 ones 0 0, then 0 1 0 1 1 0 1 1, then 0 1 1 0 4 ones 0 1 1 2 3 4 5 ones 4. Okay, so convert. Oh, stop! That's so cute. So literally, what the binary is, it makes this little like robot face. And I think that's so cute. That's such a cute little detail. Okay, so we got the like collector booster sample pack. Which I love how it says not for resale, but people are reselling it, but whatevs. And then that's the spacecraft, which is pretty cute. And then this is the little box. Hold on. So this is the little box that it comes with. Very, very cutesy. These are the cards. I'm gonna leave them in here for right now. And that's all that comes out. And there's also like this, which is counterintelligence. And it just tells you about the cards. So let's go ahead and open up the collector booster sample pack and see what we get. Alright. And we've got... Oh. We've got this. We've got Pinnacle Star Cage. When this artifact enters, exile all artifacts and creatures with mana value 2 or less until this artifact leaves the battlefield. That's cool. And then we've got this one, Ilvoy Infiltrator. This creature can't be blocked if you cast 2 or more spells this turn. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. That's cute. I like that. Alright, now let's open up this bad boy here. And that's gonna be it that will open tonight. And then I'll just organize everything off screen. And so this one and everything just says make earth-shaking plays. And everything's in there. I'm just gonna leave that there while I open up the little, like, box. Okay. And so the little box that comes with this commander deck looks like this. So you got the front, you got the side, the back, and the other side. And I think they're cute. Alright, we're gonna open up this collector booster sample pack, and then we will end it after we find out what's inside. And yeah, I appreciate you guys for hanging out. It was very, very fun. I really enjoyed it. We got really good pulls. Alright, so... Ooh! Biotech Specialist. When this creature enters, create a lander token. Whenever you sacrifice an artifact, this creature deals 2 damage to target opponent. And Remnant Elemental. I think we already have this one. But still looks pretty cool. But yeah. We got lots and lots of good pulls. I'm really happy with it. I'm excited to put it in my collector app and everything to figure out what more is like hidden in here that's like worth a lot. But yeah, we got a lot of good pulls. I appreciate you guys so much for coming and hanging out. And I will see you guys on Thursday. Not sure what we'll do on Thursday, but we'll figure it out and everything whenever we get there. But I appreciate you guys so much for coming and hanging out, and I will see you guys then. Alright, bye guys!